Hello, this is the final project for Game Programming 104. First, I'll show off organization and comments real quick. Organization, as always, here's some folders to show everything separated into what they should be and not just one big old mess. Over here on the hierarchy, a couple other folders to hold like certain screen things, or let's get into a different scene. Same thing, holding screen things, and then this holding childs, all the grids, the PowerPoints, and so on. And then comments, they're a little sparse, but I'll add some more before, I don't know, Monday, Wednesday, someday like that. But there are some, there will be more later. And okay, for one of the Project 3 elements, the finite state machine, let's see. So here's one of them for the enemies. This is for the blue parties, but they're the same thing, they're just copied. So it's basically the same thing as the sneak game. It's got an idle, a look for, a chase, and a go home. So depending on if it sees, hears, or neither of them, it'll switch in between and out of these states as the game's going on. And then for the Project 2, one of the elements, I chose the singleton because that was easy to do. Right here, the game manager, I already got a singleton going on for it. And then before we jump into the build, I was going to show the random dot range. That's another Project 2 element that I brought into here, but I thought it'd be easier to show off in here instead of the build. So here in the scene show, it'll show when they pop up right there. So these add-ons randomly pop up every, I think, like 5 seconds or something, and there's a list of the add-ons, and it'll use random.range to pick which one is the one that spawns. And so far it shows priest and staff, so that's what random.range was used for. And now to get into the build and show all the rest of the elements. Blizzard, hit me up. So already you can hear the music and sound effects I'm using. That's 2 of the elements from Project 4. I'd say that one was more of a quick little sound effect. And then here there's the canvas. This is screen space, and it's scaling with the screen size. So you got images, buttons. This one will quit the game, and I guess I'll show that right now for the button element from the Project 3 and the application.quit element from Project 1. So cool, it closed. Now to open it up again. Blizzard, hit me up. And again, this will also be another thing from Project 4, the scenes. So this is one of the scenes, which is main, and as soon as I start, press the start game button, it'll go to another scene, which is level 1. And then in level 1, after you win, it'll go to the 3rd scene, which is the boss, and if you lose, it won't go to the next scene, it'll just pop up a lose screen. So here's the game. There's music going on in the background that I did not create. I found off a free website. I think it was like soundimage.com. I'll have that full reference in the comments when I submit this. And also, all the art done, well, a majority of the art done is by Kenney.nl again. The shield, sword, staff, and that other priest staff was done by me, and the health double R was done by me. So as we go, this will show the tank controls from Project 2. and if you press space, it instantiates Fireball, which is another element from Project 2. And then if we get to an enemy, I can show off the FSM in-game and it hearing and seeing me. So right now it's hearing me and it's spinning around trying to look for me. Since I'm behind buildings, it won't be able to get to my collider. But if we go up and let it see me, yep, sees me, and they shoot projectiles as well. And you see, once they get to me, they disappear, that's a under or enter. So when dang it, die too fast. When they hit me, they get destroyed, and yeah, it'll take your health down, and the UI will update itself. So that's that. And then any of those, well, I might as well just open it up again and then continue talking. Blizzard, hit me up. That lose screen back there, that was one of the screens. The two screens are win and lose. On the boss scene, that's when you can see both either win or lose, but in the level 1 scene you're only going to get to see the lose, because if you lose you get the lose screen, but if you win you go on to the boss, then you'll be able to see one or the other. Well, let's see, what else do I have to say? I already said the on trigger, that's how the bolts are hitting either the enemy or myself and getting destroyed. And then from Project 1, just simple sprite display. You can see that I have a sprite for the player, for the enemy on screen right now. And then game object set active. So I had a second form of attack that if you press R, sword will pop out, and then it'll go away once you touch the enemy and actually hit them. But that's one thing, it sets itself active and inactive back and forth. Simultaneous key presence, I mean, I guess I can move and shoot at the same time. Let's see, what else? It's pretty much everything. The only thing else that I have to show is the animation, but I can't show that until I actually win this, so let's try to do that. The game, all you have to do is kill each of these enemies. Actually, should make them slower. Dang it! So, at least getting killed, you can see that it works and that the lose screen actually works. I need to get better at my own game so I can show the final aspect to it. So, I'm going to use some sneaky tactics and just make him spin around and hear me. But I'm going to go up and stab him. Because stabbing is, I think I put it in like 3 more damage. Oh, and another ability I have, I just put it in. F will heal you. It's got a longer wait time than the attacks. I think you can't use it. I think you use it every 3 seconds, maybe every 10 seconds. I'm not too sure. But yeah, the pickups all around, they increase the things to the left, and depending. So attack, the more that goes up, the more the little stab thing does. The defense, the more you have of that, the less damage you take. The regular looking staff, that determines how much damage your little bolts do. And then the priestly, the more golden looking staff, that determines how much you can heal yourself by. Wish I could actually find a pickup, but I had 20 spawn points for them, so I kind of forget where they all are. That's another thing, when you get the pickups, that's another sound effect. I just reused a sound effect from the platformer game. Alright, let's get to this last guy so I can actually show off the boss. There we go. And here's another thing where there's the animation. The only animation in the game is just seeing the dragon do his little thing. pieces I did not get, but it is also not from Kenney. It's from opengameart. Again, I'll have the artist name and the comments and documentation when I send it in for submission. So he's a little slower, which is good, I guess. I don't have him doing any of the moving. He literally just, if he hears you, he starts spinning and firing until you either kill him or he kills you. His shots to 10 apiece. So that's that. And then when you beat him, this is what the windscreen is. And then that's pretty much everything for the final project. Thanks for listening.